Welcome back. Some who tune into our weather may wonder how we find weather data and forecasting resources that help us plan our week. Well, much of the information comes with our partnership with the National Weather Service. I was lucky enough to talk to another fellow Penn State meteorology alum who also happens to work at our local National Weather Service, where we discussed how our teams work together to bring daily weather forecasts to Erie.
Whether it's a crippling snowstorm or a summertime severe weather outbreak, many folks don't quite know what goes into making our forecasts here at Erie News Now. One organization we work hand in hand with is the National Weather Service in Cleveland. And surprisingly enough, we do share many common goals, as described by meteorologist Alex Iverson of The Office.
One of the things we like to really focus on, especially those certain days out from a big event like a winter storm, is more so the impacts that people might be facing rather than the exact numbers. We can get into the numbers as we get closer to the event, but how will this impact your commute to and from work? Or if you're traveling for a holiday weekend, what will that do to you?
Not only did we share some common goals, but we also shared some common difficulties when forecasting for the region.
So our radar, our dedicated radar, is located at Cleveland Hopkins Airport. So that is a bit of a distance away from Erie County and Northwest Pennsylvania in general, especially with lake effect snow. We might be able to see it happening on satellite, but radar isn't necessarily picking up on it as advanced as our technology might be. And that's why we really push the importance of having the ground truth, the person on the ground that's recording snow measurements or seeing a storm coming in.
Believe it or not, Erie lies at the intersection of 4 National Weather Service offices. So I decided to ask Alex how they all work together.
Buffalo, especially with lake effect snow and anything that really happens on Lake Erie, we tend to communicate with them a lot. Where we want to do a small craft advisory, we want to make sure that Buffalo is on the same page as well, for them to kind of have a consistent message along with us if it's scientifically accurate. That's just one example of how we're constantly in communication with our neighboring offices.
We look forward to continuing to work with the National Weather Service to keep our viewers safe and help provide the most accurate forecasts. AJ Mastrangelo, Erie.